How do you get promoted at work if that is your goal? We're going to go over some very simple steps that anybody can do to be able to get their career trajectory going in the right direction for them, guys. So the very first thing that you can do, and it's so powerful and it's really almost subconscious, is you have to understand what your long-term career goal is. If you have a long-term career goal where you're saying, if I'm a marketing coordinator today and I know I want to be a director of marketing in 3 years and make $120,000, for instance, then you know that everything you do, you're going to take on any project you can, you're going to work the extra hours that you can, you're going to try to get degrees on the side, you're going to listen to podcasts about marketing, YouTube videos about marketing, you're going to read books on marketing, you're going to follow marketing experts on LinkedIn, and you're going to start to create a funnel for yourself of information about not just how your job does things, but how somebody can absolutely kill it in the field of marketing or whatever your field is. You're going to start to absorb information from any source that you can get, and you're going to have your mission laid out. My mission is director of marketing, $120,000. If not at this company, then I'll get it at another company. And I want to do that in 3 years. Now, when you have that mission inside of yourself, you don't have to tell anybody else about that. Don't allow them to crap at it. It's in here, but people can feel it. People can go, man, Bob is just a marketing coordinator, but he is killing it lately. He just got a certification in this. He is talking about this podcast that he listened to about marketing. Like, he's jumping in on all these projects. He has all these ideas. People can feel your mission. So the first thing you're going to do is going to get clear on your goal. Second thing that I just mentioned is you're going to start to absorb information from outside your workplace about the field that you want to excel in, because it will give you all kinds of ideas that you can use at this job and at future jobs. And third, that I also just mentioned, is you're going to get into personal development again. Whether that means that you have no money and you want to get free certifications that you can find online, or you want to get a Google certification, which through Coursera, you can do all kinds of courses for $50 a month. Or if you just want to listen to YouTube videos, or you want to listen to books on things, pretty much every book is free online. You can find it. Or every book is being read by somebody free online on YouTube or talked about, and all these types of things. So you have to get clear on your goals. You have to absorb information, and you have to constantly work towards it in your job right now. Now, if you do this and people have a preconceived view of you and you can't get past that wall, then you know that you're not long for that company. You're not long for that role. So you have to improve yourself enough that any other place would be just so happy to have you. They would love to have you. They believe that you're going to kill it in this role and you're going to do great. And now the most important thing is that even if you get that next job, guys, is you never stop learning. You never stop growing. I'm in the HR field. For a lot of people that like people, issues at work, that's a great field to go into. But a lot of other people are like, I don't want to deal with people all day. That's boring. Or I don't want to deal with that drama, or whatever it happens to be. I get energy of working and helping people, so that's a good field for me to be in. So I'm always listening to things on HR. I'm in all kinds of groups with other leaders that are smarter than me, that I can get ideas from, that I can bounce things off of, that I can talk about issues with, that I can come up with solutions with, because I want to grow and be as good as possible in my field. Not just for the current company that I'm at with right now, and I love my company. I hope I can stay there for a long time. But even if anything ever changes in the future, I'm always trying to absorb more information about my profession to be as good as I possibly can at it, and that will help you guys too. So one of the biggest things is when people get out of high school, when people get out of college, when people get out of trade school, or their master's, or their doctorate, whatever it is, they feel like they're done learning. Never be done learning. Never stop becoming an expert in your field. And then eventually, if you just have a constant drip of work towards being able to get better in your field, other people will start to notice, and it won't just be people at your company. Network outside your company, LinkedIn, groups, free groups, leadership groups, anything that you can. There's groups for everything you can possibly imagine in the world where you can learn and grow from. But take that opportunity to dive in, because getting promoted at work is not just about the job that you're doing at the job you're in right now. It's also about what you're going to do for the long term to continue to get promoted, to continue to make more money, to continue to grow your career, if that's what you want to do. Let me know if you have other ways that are really important to be able to get promoted at work down below so we can discuss.